watch this replay, Marshawn, and if you can't remember or take some notes what I'm about to say next, because we're about to now put the indicator on our charts. This is for us to start learning the strategy. I'm so mad I wasn't recording this from the beginning. And it's still a lot of people who are not here. So hold on, you guys. Um, okay. So is everybody up? Everybody got trade at tradingview.com? Let me know. Put a yes in the chat if you are. Put a yes in the chat if you're at tradingview.com. Okay. So if you are on tradingview.com, next thing, okay, perfect. Does everybody have a paid TradingView account? Everybody here. So Kia, do you have, I don't think you have that. So you're on tradingview.com. Do you have an account, Kia? You can put it in chat. Type, I do not. Okay, so tonight that is your homework. I need you to do that. The broker account setup and the TradingView. So we know you got yours. Galen, you got yours. Um, Lillian, I know you got yours. Leo, I know you got yours. Okay. Um, all right. So everybody now go to, right, look at my screen, go to indicators. We're going to go to indicators and you're going to type in, and you can still do this, Kia. You can do this on a free account. If you don't have an account, you got to just create a login right now. Create a login. You can just do the free version right now until we get you set up with the paid version. Hey, Rashad, welcome, welcome.
Hey,
Um,
how you doing?
Good. So, only thing that you missed so far is I was just giving them the expectations for this training, how long it's going to be. So, I'm just going to quickly give a quick review. So, what did I say? I said it's going to be every Monday at 6 p.m. CST, which is 7 p.m. EST.
Hmm.
And then I want you guys to always log in from your computers. If possible, do you have a laptop that you're logging in from?
Yeah, I'm on my desktop
Okay,
now.
perfect. Desktop or laptop, yep. And then I said that this is going to be hybrid. We are going to be using the online training as a reference. It's kind of going to be like our book. And so if I give you homework, I'm going to give you homework to watch the training, or it's going to be to do something on the chart or something like that. And then I was saying that this is going to be a 6 week program. It's not going to be as long as it used to be because we're going to be way more efficient. Boom, boom. We're getting to it. Like we don't need to stretch this out. We're gonna make it hit. Okay, because time is of the essence. And then I was saying that I want you guys to, if like really give it like 1 hour a day. Like go to the trainings, watch the videos because I know it's people don't really like watch. I did it before. I bought something and just watched it really quickly once. But no, this is very valuable information. If you need to go back to the course and watch the video over and over and over, you will get so much value out of it. Squeeze as much as you can. Don't think that, oh, I already seen it or I already know it. No, you don't. You got to watch it over and over and over. Trading is like that. You cannot just see something once and think you know it. It just don't work like that. So go back to it over and over and over as much as you need because that thing is lifetime access. Even after this training, you still can go back and watch it and watch and watch it. Okay, so give it 1 hour a day. Okay, what else? And then I don't know if I mentioned this, I'll mention that at the end. So okay. So what we're doing now is setting up our charts. Some people don't have the strategy on there. So the first thing we're gonna go to indicators. You probably already have that, Rashad. But
Yep.
anyway, we're gonna go to the one indicator that we use. Go in there and type in CCI and
Okay.
then put a star
Say,
next to it. Yep. And then yeah, I'm gonna mute you, Rashad, because we're gonna keep it. I was saying also, so we're gonna use the chat to communicate too. So I'm gonna
okay.
mute you. Okay. All right. Okay, go in there and press CCI, put a star on it. I already have mine on my chart, but yours should pop up. Should look like this. Should look like this. Okay. Everybody put it in chat if you have it already. Put it in chat. We getting to it. We're going fast. Might not even. What else on here that I want you guys to learn today? Okay, got it, got it, got it. Okay. So we got the one indicator. So what this indicator is, I'll wait for other people to get it. Oh yeah, I want you guys to get the your toolbox. Okay, what I got? Eve got it, got it. Okay. I need like other people. Galen, you guys got it. I don't want to go too fast and then I have to go backwards. You guys got it. Marshawn, you got it. Kia, are you able to do anything yet? Because you are probably just really setting up your
I'm still
thing.
trying to set it up.
Okay. Okay, Eve said got it. Galen, I think your stuff is already set up. I think yours is already set up. Hey Delvison. So
Hi.
you're getting in late, so I'm not gonna go back over every little thing I just said again. So as of right now, I have everybody on tradingview.com. Are you logged in from your computer?
No, I'm not at my house right now. I'm just at the. I'm working. I'm at the
You're
airport right
working?
now.
Okay, okay. So I'm recording this. Just watch the review. I mean the recording, okay?
Well, that's what you're doing right now.
I'm recording. I'm teaching a live training, but I'm recording the live training. So after it's over, I'll send it to you guys so you can watch a replay. If you couldn't, so you can, because right now this is us actually doing stuff. I'm setting up your chart so you can learn the strategy. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. So, okay. Galen said, I'm working with a client and watching. You are correct. My chart is set up. Okay. All right. So for those who got everything ready for TradingView, they got the CCI up. All right. Next thing I want us to do is to set up your toolbox. These are all the things that I use when I'm charting and everything. And so what we're going to do is go over here. If y'all can see my little pink, can y'all see it? My little pink arrow. So I'm over here all the way to the left on my tool. And then Rashad, first of all, everybody who already, some people might be way ahead of this, way ahead. Rashad, I'm sure you already know all the stuff I'm saying right now. This today is really just to get everybody on the same page. Get everybody on the same page because some people, geez, because some people don't, we're all at different levels right now. This is the hardest part, getting everybody on the same footing so that we can move forward for the next 6 weeks. Okay. So if you already have this, just bear with me. Just know that today is gonna be kind of like the first day of school. You know how the first day of school be kind of slow, kind of boring because we ain't really doing much, that's what this is going to be until we get everybody on the same page and then we can really move. Okay. So just bear with me and just hang in there. Just come back next week. Once you realize, like, man, I already knew most of the stuff, don't trip. Just come back next week. Then we'll get to learning more detail about the strategy. All right. So next thing I want us to do is to set up our toolbar. So we're going to go on the side here and grab some tools. Press this little arrow, the trend tool. Everything that I have a star next to, I want you to put a star next to. Trend line thing, star it. And what should happen is all of these things should start popping up as you star. Press that star. Favor this. Rashad, you probably don't have all the stuff. I want you to do these things too. Whoever don't have the stuff, even if you think you know, still do what I'm telling you to do. Okay, put a star next to the trend line, put a star next to the ray.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Okay, who said that? Delvison?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Star next to the horizontal ray, vertical line. Okay, all right, so that's all for the trend line tools. Next we're gonna have, so that's the horizontal ray. So now is the call out tool. Where did I get this from? I think I got it from the text. So go to the T, and then hit that arrow. and put a star next to the ones I have a star next to. Okay, the text tool, the call out tool. All right. Once you got that, next thing I want you to do is to do, you don't got to do the fib. Don't do that. Don't do that one. We did the ray. Okay, now go to get the rectangle. The way to get that is you go to this paintbrush over here, right above the T, that paintbrush. Hit this arrow. And then you're going to go down, go to shapes. Hit that star. Okay, so then you should have all of your tools there. I'll give you all a moment to catch up if you need anything. Where's that other thing? What else did I want us to do today? Definitely get your toolbar. Okay. And we really going fast through this stuff. Are you guys ready to move on? Everybody who has their chart up, did you start all of your toolkit? Put a yes in the chat if you did. Put a yes in chat. And if you don't want me to move on yet, put that in the chat. Tell me not to move on yet. Okay, Lillian say yes. Rashad say yes. Okay. I'm okay. Okay. Who else? Yes. Okay, you good. Leo, it's good. Um, okay. I feel like we got enough people that's saying yes. Move on. Okay. Next, let's go to. I don't know what y'all chart look like, but let's go up to these candlesticks right here. Look where my thing is at. Let's go up here and click candles. Well, click those candlesticks and then click candles. Because some people's might be on Heikin or whatever. If you know that you like to trade Heikin, even, just doing your own thing, keep it. I used to trade Heikin also. So if you want to keep it, you can keep it. But I have my candles on candles. So press that button. Okay, other thing I want to do is to make sure you have your time frames up there. Okay, y'all good to go with that? It should be good to go. All right, next thing we're gonna do is to put all the different time frames on your chart. Y'all see how I have all these? And we like to go from like left to right, well, right to left. So starting at the back, going all the way down. So you see I got the month. So the means the month, 1 month. W means 1 week. D, 1 day, 4 hour, yada, yada. So now we're going to go here and let's click on this arrow. Right, it should be an arrow next to at the top. You should have some type of numbers up there. Click that arrow and then put a star all the ones that I have. You're likely not going to have the 15-second. And Kia, since you probably are still on like the free plan until you sign up for the other stuff, you're not going to have like a 1 minute, but just try to do all the ones that I have. So let's start from the top though. Well, we can start from back here. I want you guys to you can try to do the 1 minute if you can. You should be able to do the 1 minute. Do the 1 minute. Actually, you can do the 2 minute too. Let's start at 2 minute. Do the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. Put all of those stars and put it in the chat when you're done. You can type done, ready. Actually put ready. Type the word ready when you're done. Okay, ready. Perfect, Leo. Okay, Lillian, perfect. Okay, what else do I want y'all to know from here? So really, I think what I'm gonna do today on here, um, pretty much give you a tutorial on how to navigate TradingView because it's a new platform. We always need a little bit of time to get used to working a whole nother software, no matter what it is. So I'm gonna probably help you guys get used to what's on here and how to use it. Okay. So we got ready. We got 3 people saying ready. Okay. Okay. So what else on here do I want you guys to be able to use? Okay. Right here on the symbol search, this is where you find your stock or your futures. Basically, it's called your symbol, your trading symbol. Okay. So you're gonna go in here and I trade and anybody who's trading live with me, we should be on MES. Okay. We should always be on MES. You want to type that in the search, MES. You want to type that in and then hit this, and it should look like a American flag, and then CME. We're gonna need that CME bundle. Well, the thing, because that's what we have. This is your broker, not your broker. This is your exchange, your futures exchange. That means you have to have access to be able to trade this. So you want to click that. But I'm gonna be on because my chart is crazy because I've been trading on it. But I'm going to be on, I'm gonna go and put ES just so it can be a cleaner chart. You don't have to see all my stuff. Okay. All right. So we're gonna pick those symbols and then let's click here. And just so you guys can understand, you can, if you want to trade other things, like now that you guys are on here learning the strategy, you don't have to only trade ES. You can go in here and trade other things. Like I like to trade oil, MCL. Like I like to trade that. So you can go in here and press that, right? And it'll take you to that chart. You can go in here and press futures, and they'll give you a bunch of different other futures. Like if I erase this, it'll give you all of the futures stuff that you can trade, other futures. So we got gold here, the micros, we got all those things, silver. So if you ever want to do that, if you wanted to ever trade crypto, I don't trade crypto, but these are all the crypto stocks that you can trade. Okay. If you wanted to just see what indices we got, because I like to trade the index, which is the indices. So we trade S&P 500. And you can trade the other ones too. Okay, like the NASDAQ and the other ones. So this is basically how you navigate this. All right. Next thing, what else we want to do? I guess so we went from there. I'll show you how to get in the trade, but most of y'all should already know this by now, how to get in the trade. But let's just go from top to bottom. Whatever I see is what I'm talking about at this point. But let me see what this is. I think this is when you want to get a different watch list. All right. So to get in the trade, I'm only going here because these are the things right under here. You want to press buy, and then this will pop up. Okay. Before I move on to this, let me just make sure that everybody see we should be on whoever plans on trading with me. For the most part, I want everybody on MES. Okay. And then you want to go to all so that everything is everybody ready to move on from here? Are y'all good to go before I just be jumping around? Because this is live. I don't want to go too fast and people are still back somewhere. Tell me if it's okay to continue on. If it's not okay, tell me to wait before I move on to the next thing. Put it in chat. Okay, Lillian said ready. Kia, how you doing?
It's not letting me go into it, so I'm just writing everything down.
Okay. Don't write everything down. It's not, what do you mean it's not letting you go into it?
Uh, it just says, hold on, it says I need to go and clarify if I'm a non-professional subscriber.
Say non-professional.
Okay, now it's in. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. All right. And then tell me, are you on your computer?
Yes.
Okay. Can you share your screen? Because I'm gonna walk you. I just want to make sure everything is, share your screen quick if you can.
One second.
You know how you just go to, I think go to more.
It says host disable attendee screen sharing.
Okay. Let me see what I gotta do to share. Share settings, host tools for share. Host only. There we go. All right, now try.
It says you can't share screen while another participant is
Oh
sharing.
yeah. Look, let me stop sharing. Okay, now you go ahead. Okay.
Can you see it?
Yep, it's about to come on. There it is. We see it. Perfect. Okay, Kia, do you want your chart? You see how my chart is dark?
Yes.
Do you want your chart to be white or do you want it to
No,
be dark
ma'am. I
screen?
want it to be
It's too
dark.
bright, ain't it?
Yeah. It's giving me a headache.
Right. So what you do is go and press the B, your name, the B. This is for everybody else. Anybody else on your chart, if it's bright and you want it to be dark mode. And then go ahead and click dark mode, go down, all the way down under what's new.
13.
Yep. Just toggle that on. There you go.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you.
So other thing we want you to do is get rid of all of this watch list stuff. So go over to the side over here, like go all the way to the right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right
Under,
here.
you see where it say publish? Look up where it say publish.
Oh, yes.
Right underneath that is a little, don't press publish, but right underneath that button, that little,
The
yeah,
one
right
or
there. No, over. Right there. Click that. That's gonna get rid of it. Boom. Okay.
no.
So next thing, so where you're at now, go on to MES. You see where it says Apple in this little
Yes.
search thing. You want to go and type MES in there. Yep, and click that. So this is the screen. If you're gonna be trading with us, probably
Mm-hmm.
eventually, right?
Yes.
So
Yes, ma'am.
this is where you want to stay.
Okay.
So, you see how you got that D on there? You see
Mm.
right here that D, if you look up, and it's like a yellow D
Oh,
by
yeah.
dot. So what that is, that means your data is delayed. So we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
have to get you real-time data. And the way that you get real-time data is by when you set up, there's two ways you can do it. When you set up your broker account,
Mm-hmm.
um, Tradeovate is going to allow you to do it for free once you put your money in there, once you fund your account, no matter how much
Okay.
money it is. Once you fund it, it becomes free. If you do not fund it and you want to trade demo for right now, you will have to pay Trading View uh like $7 a month to be able to have real-time data. So you'll have to
Okay.
get a paid plan, which is so there's a few fees. Let's talk about that real quick. There's a few fees when it comes to trading live. Fee number one is Trading View subscription. You're gonna need to get a Trading View subscription, which costs about $15 a month. So
Mm-hmm.
it costs about $15 a month. And then the real-time data, if you don't have a funded account on Tradeovate, the real-time data will be $7 a month. So that'd be like $22 a month. That's basically like, you know how you got to pay for gas to get to work?
Yeah.
Like this is you got to pay to work. You got to pay to be able to trade. So that's
Makes
what
sense.
this would be. So though that's going to be a price. It should not be a price anything on Tradeovate. Only thing they're going to charge you for is when you actually execute your trades, like a little fee. for getting in and out of trades. And that just comes naturally when you enter and exit. So the other thing I see on your chart, you see how you got all those things at the bottom? Those are
Yes.
volume bars. You want to take those off. So if anybody else, if y'all see this on y'all chart, this is how you take it off. Right click that, like on your mouse, right click the bars. Yep. And then you go press remove or hide, either one of those, but I would say press remove. Bam. There you
Okay.
done with that. With that. So the next thing, remember we're just setting up all of your time frames, right?
Hmm.
So you see where go up where it says the D. Yep. And then you want to go and start all of the ones. And if anybody didn't do this, not 1 second. Don't start a 15 second because you're not gonna have that. That
It's
plan is expensive plan to be able to get 15 seconds. That thing costs a lot. So yep. Dang, you wrote them all down, huh?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, there you go. Not the 45 minute.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to click
Yep.
that. I was moving too fast.
Yep.
Oops. Hold
It's
on.
okay. So you
How
just
do I
go
go
back
back?
to now. Yeah, you on the right chart. Now you go back by hitting that star. I mean not the star, but that little caret right next to where it say 3 hour. The 3H right there, hit that. And then you can go to the 3 hour and uncheck the star. And then put it on 4 hour. Do the 4 hour though.
What the heck?
Don't click on the thing, just only click on the star. Yep. Then the 1 day. There you go. Do the month. Okay, good to go. Good to go. Now remember, now you want to do your you look like you navigating this chart pretty good, like you know what's up or something. Like you done did this before. The other thing, go and draw your just click anywhere on the chart. Yep. Um, now go to your tools. Go to that trend line tool over on
Um.
the side, right on the side, right next to that sell button. Go up some more, up, and right there, the second one. Down.
Oh,
Yep. Click that arrow. Yep. Now start all the ones, trend line, star. You can start from top. Yep. Do that one. Go back and hit the line. Yep. Start array. Horizontal array, the vertical line.
wait, horizontal line to or just a horizontal ray?
You don't need the horizontal line, but you can no put it on there. You can use it. I got it on mine. It don't really matter because it's still on this other. It's another way you can get it, but yeah, just leave it.
Okay.
You can leave it clicked. Yep. So now go to what else on the next one? Now I think you just need your
The
what do I got?
paintbrush or
Huh? I think you just need your rectangle, and then you're gonna go to your text tools. Yep. I swear you did this before. You had to.
I
This ain't
did
your
not.
first time on here, is it?
It is my first time.
Girl, you going too fast, like you professional.
I'm a
Um,
visual learner, man. Oh
oh,
man.
it sure is working. Okay, so what's next? Now go to the text part, the T. Yep. And then go all the way at the top. Yep. That star. And then you're gonna do a call out tool. So go scroll down, call out. Perfect. Okay,
Oh,
now you got all of your things ready. So next, you see how you have, and this is what anybody else too on your chart. For the most part, everybody on here, I seen y'all chart. So y'all should not have this issue, but you see how you have the blue lines and the black line, like it's.
yes.
So click, if you want to keep that, you can keep that, but you can see my chart don't have that.
Right.
Those are called the session breaks
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know if anybody else here knew, but the black lines, like in the middle, that's New York session. I don't know if other people knew, but that little skinny part is literally only thing that we do in New York. So if you want to get rid of it, do you want to get rid of it?
You said you don't have it on yours?
Yeah, I don't have it on mine.
Yes, I'll get rid of it.
Yeah. So you want to right click on click anywhere on the screen real quick just to move it. Okay. Now you can go to settings at the bottom of that whole little black
Oh,
list. Like once you right click on that, then go to settings. Yep.
is it right
Settings.
here?
Yep.
Okay, because I can't see it on my screen.
Yep. Settings. And then go to canvas, I believe. If it ain't there, we're gonna have to move around, like just check a few places. Background solid, line grids. Scroll down on here on that thingy. Yeah. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nope. Okay. Go to line scales and lines. Okay, scroll down. Scroll down. It should say sessions. Okay. It's probably in on that. Go to events. Okay, let's see. It's not there. Okay, go to it shouldn't be on alerts, but still, just go to alerts so we can just do everyone. So we can know. Okay, go to trading. Okay, scroll down. It's probably on here. Scroll down some more. That's the bottom.
Yes,
Scroll up. Scroll up. Okay, that was the top. Oh, keep going. All right,
that's the
that
top.
it's not there. Okay, so go to symbol. Go start at the top. Go to symbol. Scroll down.
That's the bottom.
You see it?
Session.
Yep, session. Yeah. Okay. Don't mess with that. The
Okay.
next one underneath it. That you see
This.
that right there. Yep. Go to opacity and go all the way off. Like you see, go down, all the way down. Right
Mm-hmm.
there. That opacity button, and then scroll it to 0. That little button. Yep, there you go. So those session breaks are gone. Other thing that needs to be gone is your grid lines.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so let me see where we're gonna find those grid lines. Scroll this thing up and down, like where we at on symbol. Let me see if the grid lines are in there. Okay, not there. But press OK here so it can save.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then let's go back to right click, go to settings. Now go to for the grid lines. Go back to canvas. No, lines and scales. Go to first, let's start at lines and scales. Nope, I seen it. It is on the canvas. I just saw it. Okay, background solid, grid lines horizontal. Let me see. Click. Wait, scroll down. If I can just see what the options are. Keep going all the way down to the bottom. Okay, now go back up. Go back up to grid lines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, grid line. Click the button and let me just see what the options are. None. Go to none. Boom. There you go.
Thank you.
Clear and crispy. Okay, so
Oh,
that's that. Okay, press OK. Uh-oh, I think did she get off?
did it
I think,
stop?
yeah, it stopped.
What the heck?
Wait, back to meeting. Okay, yep, it stopped. There we go. Okay. So what next do I want us to do? Okay, let's press the buy button quick. Press the buy button here. Just so, who else is on here? Let me see who else is on here so I can see if this is what they need to learn. They probably don't. Let me just see and make sure. Okay. Everybody else should know this. Okay, click out of this. Okay. Put your indicator on here because I think you missed it. Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
don't.
Yeah, put your indicator, which is you see the candlestick button,
Which one is it?
go up, all the way up by the M. You see where the time frame's at, but scroll to the right.
Oh, okay.
And now go over some more. Over one more. Over one more. Yep, right there. Type in CCI. Yep. Boom. CCI. Okay. So this is the one indicator that we use. And then so now I'm going to explain to you guys how this indicator works. So, and you can move you see those tools, you see how that toolbox is like on the chart. If it's in
Yes.
the way at any time, grab those little buttons over there on top
Mm-hmm.
of, you see how not the buttons, look at the toolbar with all the things that you just saved. Look on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
You see it? Press the little button on the side and move it.
This
Go. Nope. Go. The toolbar. Look on
this
where the
one.
candles at. All of those things that we just started. All of these, the rectangle and everything. Down. Down.
Oh, right here.
This whole list of tools that's on your screen. Look to the right. Is it to the right? The left. The other.
This.
Nope. Okay. It's all of the tools is right there. I'm looking right at it. It's the trend line tool, the ray tool, the horizontal tool, the vertical tool, down. Go straight down. Right there. Like, hold on. Where's your mouse?
Mouse right here.
Where? Wait, move your mouse. I don't see. Oh, you got the cross. Okay, I see it. Go up with your mouse. Go up.
Oh, right here.
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Grab go all the way to the other side where you will have to pick it up. Imagine where you would need to press to move this thing. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, you got it. So
I'm
that's what I'm
sorry.
saying. When you want to move it out the way, okay?
Okay.
And then, so when it's time for you to connect your broker, you're
Mm-hmm.
going to do that by either pressing a buy button. So, or you can press the button trade. Press this trade button right here.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
you can just click that anywhere and press delete to erase that. Or no, like click the blue dot. Click the blue dot so it highlight. Now press delete. Nope. Click that X and then click the thing. It ain't highlighting. I don't know why.
It's not. It's just making me click on the.
That's
on
weird. Okay, unclick somewhere. Click anywhere on the screen. There we go. Okay. So anyway, to connect your broker, all you would do is to press trade. You would press trade, press that button trade, or you can press the buy button. You can press that. And then you see where it says trade evade right there?
Yes.
That's what you would press after you create a trade evade account because we
Okay.
trade through Trading View. We just connect our broker through here. Okay.
Okay.
So for now, you go ahead and click paper trading. Okay, press connect. Okay, bam. So now you will be ready to actually get in the trade. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stop right here, and so now press the X over here at the top.
This.
Yep, yep. Click that to get out of there, and then click that little dash line to make this drop down. Yep. Boom. So now you back. All right. So you watch the rest of the tutorial on that link that I sent you,
Mm-hmm.
and then to get rid of your D and to also know how to enter and exit trade, trail your stop, all of that stuff, okay? Because
Okay.
everybody else on here, they should know how to do that. So far, you guys, put it in the chat if you have any questions about your chart, how to do something on your chart. Do you have any questions so far about anything that I've said that you've seen her do? Put it in the chat. If you don't, say no or something, just so I can know that y'all are good. Um, Almost share. Okay, Lillian said no. Okay, right, because you already have that training. Okay, so now I don't want to go too fast. So a lot of people are not at their desk ready. Um, okay, so now I guess what we can do for now is to start learning about the drawing levels. I think we can do that pretty much. We really pushing. We definitely don't need long because we really get into it because all of y'all already know the basics because we've been working together. All right, you guys. So now let's start going through. Let me look at this chart and make sure everything is right before I start teaching about drawing levels and stuff like that. Top-down analysis. Oh, this is empty. Yes. Okay. All right, so another basics is now we're going to be learning how to draw zones, how to draw zones. One thing I like to do, first of all, what is a zone? A zone is basically key levels, but it's an area. And what is a key level? It's basically levels where price hits a lot. A lot of y'all already know the stuff. So just watch my screen. Let me share my screen. And I'm gonna just start drawing stuff and then I'll explain. And then y'all will probably be able to pick up So I know a lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but many of you guys here already know how to do this, but still, like I said, bear with me as we get everybody up to it, okay? All right, so now we're gonna start drawing zones. I like to start drawing my zones on the 4 hour. Yes, you can go to the day and do all of that, but I really love the 4 hour time frame. And so for the new people, what is the time frames? Basically, what the time frames are is basically like every one of these candles, it took 4 hours. Since I'm on a 4 hour time frame, every one of these candles took me 4 hours to make. It took 4 hours for this candle to happen, 4 hours from this candle to happen. And if you go to different time frames, that's what it is. So if you go to the weekly, now it took a week for each one of these time frames well, each one of these candles to close, open and close. Took a week. Go to the monthly. It took a month. So you see on a month though, a lot of these candles are bigger. And if you actually start to like draw out zones on them, the bigger time frames, the zones are going to be bigger. They're going to be a lot more room. So that's why people who trade larger time frames, they make more money because the area is way bigger. They have a lot more room to go, but it takes their trade longer to get there. So people who want to stay in a trade for, sometimes they stay in for 5 months, 6 months. They're going to be charting on the higher time frames. Like for me, I do scalp trading, and I like sometimes I'll overnight trade. So I'm going to be looking at my zones on a higher time frame. So for now, let's just start with the 4 hour, and I'm just going to put some key levels. And you guys, right now, y'all can start following me to chart your own stuff, okay? So all I'm doing is I'm going to grab my rectangle tool. Please do this, you guys, and find the chat. Follow along with me. I want y'all to be doing this too. Drawing your levels. Oop. And I also like to use certain colors so I know what color I drew. Like if I can see a zone, if I draw a box, which is a zone, and I do like to start from the bottom to the top, or sometimes I can start from wherever the current price is at. So let me scroll all the way down here. We can do that, or I can start from the bottom to the top. So I'll start here for now though. So I like to color code. So I'll just, whatever the zone is, okay, here's the spot. And I can start way over here too. Even though I'm looking over here, this crosshair is going to also start way over here. So let me grab my trusty. I got it. So if I come over here, I'm way over here looking at this level. I'm drawing the zone, and this is a big one. I'm just doing something to first get started. And then I'm gonna correct it. See if so when I'm drawing these levels, I'm really just looking for the most touches. You can see how price will get here and it'll do a pushback. It got here, did a pushback, got here, did a pushback, a pullback. And then same thing, like we really looking for the most touches. That's all you're looking for when you are drawing zones. And the reason why I got it right here is because I'm push this one up more. We got here again. And you want to be looking for these flat, like when candles come together, like the bodies of a candle, the bodies of the candle come together like that. That's a good zone spot, right? Okay. So you want to be looking for areas like that and getting the most touches. And then on a 4 hour chart, the zones are usually about 20 to 40 points. Really like 25 is on the low end points. And what is a point? A point is, and this is in one of the trainings too, But points when it comes to futures, this is how you measure the price, how much money you know you're going to make. So each dollar is a point in futures. Okay. Now this is the stuff that you're going to need to know. Each dollar is a point. So you see how price is at 6,375. Let's just take away the thousand because those numbers are so high that a lot of times I just like to look at the last three. So let's just say 375. So every time when it goes to 376, that's a point. Okay. It's almost like it's like a dollar. And then if it goes to 377, that's another point, 2 points. 378, that's 3 points. And each point, think about it like a dollar. Each point has 4 ticks in the point when it comes to ES. With ES, you can write this down too. Each point represents 4 ticks. So just like it takes 4 quarters to make a dollar, it takes 4 ticks to make a point with this, okay? So, and with ES, it's important to understand how much money you are trading with. So you can write this down too. So I am currently on ES and we are going to be trading MES. So what does the M mean in front of ES? Can somebody write it in chat? Tell me what the M mean for, and the students who've been trading with me, y'all should know. Anybody who already was with me, you should definitely know this. This is me. There we go, Rashad. Even though Rashad, we know you knew gonna know. Okay, great. Yes, micro. So it's the micro version. ES, it represents 10 micros. That's the equivalent of 10 micros. So, I mean, MES is the equivalent of 10 ES micros. So one ES right now, if I got in this trade, it would cost me $500 to get into this trade with ES. But with the MES, because it's a micro version, it will only cost me $50. It's 1/10. It equals 1/10 of actual regular ES. And the regular ES actually is called a mini. You would think like, why is it called a mini if it's the regular? It's the whole reason why it's called the mini because it's actually a mini version of what the standards used to be. The standards used to cost like 5,000. Then they made the mini, which was these ES that cost 500. Then they made the micro, which is the ones that cost $50. And the whole reason why they did that was because they wanted more people to participate in the stock market. Because if we had to only have, we needed $5,000 just to enter a trade, many of us would not have ever started trading. So that's the reason why it got like that. Okay. A little history lesson there. Okay. So anyway, you want to know and you want to be sure about how much money you're trading with. Okay. So where was I going with this? I think I was talking about the point system. Okay. And it's still the same thing. Still 1 point is 4 ticks. However, when you are trading with micros, your ticks, the value is different. Okay. Micro value. I'm just only talk about micros here because most of us is not going to be trading with the regular ES. On the micro, how much money is 1 tick worth? 1 tick is worth $1.25. 1.25. Okay. So times that by 4 because it's 4 ticks in 1 point. Remember, it's 4 ticks on in the that every time it moves up. So each each point on the micro is you're gonna make $5. So every time it moves up $1, you're gonna make $5. Okay. Just always remember that with these numbers. And so when I say we're charting on a 4-hour chart, and most of the time, what I've seen is when you have like the 4-hour zones, they usually give you about between a 20 and a 40 point range. So let's count these range. Let's see how big this one is. 74, 84, let's say 84, 94, that's 20, 04, that's 30, that's 40. So this is a big ass zone, like, oh shit. This is big. Okay, well, so we're gonna leave it here. And if we have to adjust it, we'll adjust it. But most of the time it's a good 20 to 40 points. So I might have to adjust this, but for now, I'm gonna start here. So let's keep going. Let's keep going up. And then after we're done, I'm going to add some more stuff in here. But for the most part, this is my process. Okay, grab your tool again. I know I was just talking for a little minute, but grab your tool again. Now I'm going to the next level. And I'm really just going off of basic levels that I see with my eye right now. I'm not even trying to be extremely precise right now. I'm just going with the naked eye, some basic stuff that I can see. And then I'm going to go in and clean it up later. So just try to see however many touches where you see price coulda, and I got to probably stretch it out some more. And a lot of times I come and do this every week. I'll erase everything on my chart and start from scratch because your chart can get very messy once you're trading a lot. You want to come in and clean it up. And sometimes if your zones are hidden and you like, oh, these things, I love them. They great. You don't want to really mess them up, but you do need to go in and clean up your chart, just like you got to clean up your house. You got to come and clean it up. All right, so what other zones I got? I gotta open this some more. So I can't even see no more. It might be hard for y'all to see the actual candlesticks, but it's hard for me to see them too, but I just need to be able to see the pattern for where stuff is starting and stopping. Definitely can come in here and clean some stuff up. Might even. Okay, this is decent enough for now. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do after I draw these zones, I like to go in and put some levels in between the zones because this is a large space. This is a big move, okay? Very big. So I'm going to go in between the zones and see what levels that can be hit before it reaches the top. So let's go in and I'll just draw a horizontal line. Just, you see what I did? I found a level with my crosshair, and I found a level that's getting hit a lot. Let me see. Where was it at? I guess right here. Yeah. And I'm gonna hit that plus button and then click draw horizontal line right through. And I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna go up and do that all the way till I get to the top. Wherever I see that there are spaces where price stopped and started over, I'm gonna go and do that. Let me open this up more. And you want to be trying to get a lot of touches, right? You see how price came here and pulled back, came here, pulled back, came here, it got through, but when it got through, it pulled back to this level and held above that level. And then the wick came around the same area and then pushed back up. So these are called key levels. Okay. I'm probably gonna need some more in here because this zone is super big. So what is this zone? 489. Oh, 89, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40. Way too big. So 40, something should be right here. Definitely, I probably am going to make this zone, we'll fix this one up. Probably gonna do this. Bam, this looks better to me. So now I'm gonna go in here and draw some stuff. I might even draw a zone in this area too. Give me a line, key level. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna do the same thing. Y'all drawing? Put it in chat if you're, and I want to see y'all chart too. I'm gonna have y'all take a picture and screenshot it and put it in there. Put it in chat if you're drawing. If you are actually doing what I'm telling, you charting along with me. This is how you chart so that you know your entry and your exit. Eve, you charting? Kia, you charting? Leo? Lillian? Rashad? Put it in the chat. Say yep. Perfect. Leo said yep. Okay, Eve said I am. Okay. Rashad said yes. Okay. Now, this is when you become a real, look, get to the real trading stuff. You learn how to, this is technical analysis. You learning this. Yep. How'd you get the midline again? Like the red line you talking about? How did I decide those areas? Is that what you, or are you talking about both of these lines over here? Um, if you're talking about the middle line, yes, how'd you apply it from the settings? You just go over here and click this plus button. Look on my chart. Whenever I'm hovering over here to the right, well, anywhere where I'm hovering, this little plus button, press that, and then go down to draw horizontal line. You can do it that way, or you can go up here and grab your horizontal line. What? Hold on, Lillian. Well, let me put this on here. Horizontal line on here. Add that to your chart because that's the same thing as this. Like if I go and drop that in, that's the same thing. And you can drop it anywhere, or you can press the plus button. That'll do it. What Lillian say? I'm about to drive, so I'm just going to listen. Okay, but I know how to do the zones. Right, exactly. I know you know. I already know. But you know how to do the zones, but don't forget I don't know if I showed y'all about drawing the levels between the zones. So make sure you pick that up too. Okay. Um, all right. Finish going in and drawing those levels because these levels can be the difference from winning the trade and losing the trade. Need to have these zones correct. Right. And this is called price action. This is how you learn to read price. All right. Boom. So that level, probably can move this one up. This is another little zone in here. Actually, it can be something. a tiny one, but it's something. How many points is this? 6, 4, or 5, 6, 4. 7, 4 is 10. 8, 4 is 20. Almost 30. Almost 30. I want y'all to know like the magnitude of these zones. Like these are big, big. A 30-point move. 30-point move. I just want to explain to you how much money that is with one micro. That's what $50. If you put $50 in the market and you traded one of these zones and it went to your from your entry to your exit, your stop loss, well, your take profit got hit, calculator. If you traded a 30-point move just from charting your stuff out on the 4-hour and trading into that next zone, 30-point move, and it's $5 a point, that's $150. You made $150 from $50. So that's a 3-to-1. So you risk 50, depending on where your stop loss is at. But most of the time, if I put in however much money I put in, that's personally how I like to trade. Whatever I put in, I'm willing to lose that. I'm willing to lose that. But so you could, let's just say you're willing to lose 50 to make 150. Okay. So anyway, this is what I want you guys to just do this going all the way up. And next week, I want y'all to, not even next week, yeah. As you are doing it, I want y'all to text me. Do y'all know the number to text me? I'm gonna give you guys this so I can see it from my work number because it comes to my phone. So let me put the number in here. I want to see everybody should have their chart marked up with lines like this in between so that I can review your charts to make sure y'all know how to draw zones. Okay. So I'm gonna, while y'all still working on that, I'm gonna put the number in the chat. Y'all should already have it, but I'm gonna still put it in there. Let me see. Okay, here's the number. Nine five two 522 4055. Okay. So when you're done drawing your zone, screenshot it and text it to this number, or I can take a peek. Just go. And you don't got to go all the way to the top because price is so far down here that by the time it reaches to the top, you've been started over anyway. So you don't have to go all the way to the top. But at least do this region. So right now, take a screenshot of what you got and send it to me. I want y'all to do that tonight, like pretty much like right now. Okay, you said I just started driving. I can send it later. Yeah, you can send it later. You can send it later. After you guys do that tonight, I guess we can get off early tonight unless y'all have some other questions because I don't want to do too much stuff because we still got 6 weeks. And I don't want to just be dragging stuff on just because I'm trying to stretch it out. So we got through this pretty fast, faster than I expected. So after y'all send me y'all stuff, then I'll do Q&A. You can ask me any questions about anything on the chart, anything trading related, anything you want to know that I could possibly help you with. And then we will call tonight a wrap. So let me pull up my thing. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second. Okay. Let me see if I get the picture. Snap, I gotta get back in. Hold on. I'm gonna stop sharing this screen and go, well, actually I can go here. Okay, contacts. Oh, conversations. Okay. Let's see your zones, Rashad. Okay, I gotta zoom in more. Okay. Do you like your zones being dotted, Rashad? Do you want me to show you how to make it not dotted? And it's interesting that how your zones got the dotted line only within the zones. How did you get that to happen? And do you like it like that? If you like it, keep it. If not, he said, yeah, I like the midline inside. How did you get that? I'd never heard of that before. Rectangle settings. Okay, good. I like it. So it really is those midlines, they do the heavy lifting for you. They pretty much doing what I'm doing. We're drawing the lines in there. I like it. I didn't even know that that was a thing. You just taught me something new. Um, okay, let me see. Checking out your zones. Yeah, they look good to me. They look good to me. And we did all of this on the 4 hour. So that's why they all are the same color. If you are going to chart and move down to the lower time frames, I would say put it in different colors, okay? So that you know that you drew those lines on where you drew the lines. So even with me, when I go, where are we at? I was on ES. I would really want to change my colors to something, or if I keep it here, I want to know what these colors mean. These mean I drew this on the 4 hour. And sometimes I would do this. Just go to the text tool. I can put something to help me remember what colors mean what. You don't have to do this, but sometimes I'll do that if I have a bunch of different colors. I'll be like, let's see, blue zones equals the 4 hour chart or whatever, you know, or something like that. Okay, just to help me know, or red line equal the 4 hour mid level or something. I don't know. I can do that too. Like basically, it's just let me know where I drew these levels based off. It's important to know that because it's just important to know which time frame you got a level from. Can you show again how to draw the lines on the chart whenever you get the chance? Yep. So you can do it two ways, how to draw the lines on the chart. You can go remember you start that horizontal line. You can go to your toolbox up here. Remember this toolbox? You can go here and press that button and then just click it anywhere and it'll go. You can do that. Are you saying like that? Or you can go and like find an area in here, wherever you want to put it, and you can press this plus button. So you'll have to be on the side here to press the plus button. And then go down to horizontal line and it'll show up. So this thing runs for infinity. This thing runs. So if I scroll all the way back here, if ever we find a spot where price was up here again, these levels are likely going to match. If I can find, let's see, when the last time price got to this, price might not have ever been this high before. So we ain't gonna find no levels that high because price is at an all-time high right now. we ain't gonna find that. These candles are way under here. This is the stock market in 1997. And I don't think I got enough bars to go further, but this is the when I'm on a monthly chart right now. Started here. Price used to be, I'm on ES. $847 per share. Imagine that. Or futures, whatever you want to call it. Now we way up here. 6,000. Okay, so Kia, does that make sense? Or are you saying like how I decided to put the the lines at that spot? Is that what you're saying? Like the actual tool to do it, the way to press, like the mechanics, or like how did I actually choose that level to put?
It was the
Oh,
tool to do it.
okay, yep. So, yeah, you saw me do it. You got your answer
Yes, and then can you show me how to draw the box? Like, is there how did you draw the boxes?
with the tool.
Yes.
So it's the rectangle in your toolbox. Remember, like go here, you see right here, this thing. Remember, we had to start all of those tools.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
should be at the top of your screen. You see what I'm talking about? Right
Yes,
here.
I see it.
Yeah. So you just go and click that rectangle, click it, and then you click anywhere on the screen, click, and it'll start drawing. And you just move it to the
Okay.
side, do its
Thank
thing.
you.
And then to erase it, is Trading View is pretty much like a regular computer. A lot of stuff you can just press delete and it's gone. And stuff you can, like, if you need to, say for instance, I accidentally moved something, I accidentally moved this zone. Like, oh snap, dang, I done messed up my zone. I can just press Command Z on my computer. Y'all probably got like Control Z or something, whatever the back thing is to go back. You can do that. And I think the other way you can do it is maybe edit. Is it undo? I don't know. I don't really know no other way. Maybe it's a different way. If anybody know another way, like to undo something if you accidentally move it on Trading View, let me see. If I move this, undo, undo typing, let me see. No, that didn't work. Next to replay, Rashad said, oh, is that Leo? Next to replay, hold on. So the undo button is next to the replay? Hold on, stay there. Oh, thank you, Rashad. I never knew my whole life. I love when I come on here and y'all be teaching me stuff. Next to the replay. So y'all see this? If you accidentally ever do something, I'm about to erase this thing. Press delete to erase. Now I'm gonna press this button to put it back. I never knew that. Oh my, how did I never knew that? Thank you, Rashad. All right, so Leo just sent me his levels. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can see it. He put it in chat, so I don't know. Can you see this? Okay. Let me see, Leo. Okay. So Leo, you want to drag it the rest, like make sure I ain't gonna say make sure it really don't matter, but if you want your chart to look clean, like for me, I like all my levels to be like even. So I'm just not like some is short, some long, like try to keep a clean chart so that everything looks nice and neat and and you also want to stretch it out just so you can see how it's hidden on the other levels. Because the longer you stretch it out and you see how, oh, it's hidden on all of these levels, even 2 months in the past, it's still respecting all of these levels. You want to see stuff like that. So drag it out a little bit longer. The shorter ones that you got, drag those out longer. Also, what else you need on the next, you need some lines in between the top two boxes. Um, Let me see. I think your zones are too big, Leo. They way too big. I think that go in and make them smaller. Make them smaller. I think that they are way too big. I think that you could go in and try to make them look more like that bottom one. Okay? Go in and try to do that. And then send me another picture. try to redo these and send me another picture. Let me stop sharing this one. What is this? Oh, that was Alex. Okay, somebody else sent a picture. Let me go back to this. That one. Um, okay, let's see. What did you say, Kia? Okay, let me see. Y'all doing a good job though. And you on 4 hour? Did you draw these on the 4 hour? Because I don't see your 4 hour highlighted, Kia. Did you draw these on 4 hour? Put it in chat if
Yes.
you did. Okay.
It's just because
All
of
right,
the
let me load
lighting.
this thing.
It didn't pop up.
Okay. Let me look. I see one of them in between. You see the spot where you got two level, like two lines?
Yes.
So that when you see that, that means that's a zone. So you can create a zone in there
Mm-hmm.
like that from those two levels. And then I see that you can actually put a line. Hold on. This is good. This your first time ever doing this?
Yes.
This is good. Good job for your first time. But yeah, so go in and the more you do it, the better you're gonna get. You're gonna get more precise. So this is your first time ever. This is a great starting place. But go in and make another zone in there and then draw another line somewhere on there that you see that the zones might not be hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So go ahead and do that. But this is a good start. You don't got to send me the next one because this
Okay.
is the start. It don't matter because we're gonna perfect it as the 6 weeks goes on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. But good job on that. Let's see. I think that's all the people I got so far with who sent me something. Who else is on here that can possibly? I know Eve is driving. Lillian is driving. Marshawn is working. Delvin is working. Okay. Well, I think that's all the people who could possibly send me something. Galen is working too. Okay. So the people who are working, this is your homework. This is your homework. Go on your chart. Y'all should already have all of the tools. If you don't have the tools, watch this replay. Only thing that's missing from this replay is the beginning of when we first got on because I didn't press record. But watch the replay and do the homework. So I'm gonna put down the names. I'm expecting homework from y'all. And if you don't send me the homework, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even finna pressure you. This is your what is it? It's your breakthrough that you're playing with. I'm not even gonna pressure you. The college teachers, they don't chase you down, do they? Because you paid your money to be here. They not chasing you down. If you want to pay your money and flunk out, do your thing. So the homework is going to be for people who didn't already do these zones. They need to send me pictures of their zones. Hold on, let me write it down. Okay. So I don't think you're gonna have homework, Rashad, because you are already like you on track with everything. So for the people who don't have their chart and broker set up, that's your homework. So homework for I'm just for now I know it's for you, Kia. You need to get your trading view. You got your trading view chart set up, but you need to do the pay plan. It should be a 30-day free trial. So sign up for the 30-day free trial. You're gonna have to put a card information in there. They're not gonna charge you anything, but you're gonna have to select the monthly plan. If you need help with that, let me know. Do not get on the annual because it is going to be automatically selected for you on the annual. So pay attention to that. At the top, it should say monthly, not annual, but they will pre-select the annual for you. So do not do that. So your homework is going to be Trading View, paid subscription, and you want to get the essential plan. And then your other homework is going to be setting up your broker. So setting up Trading. And you don't have to fund it right away, but I think you should fund it sooner than later because it's going to take a few days to even get there. And even if you funded $50, I think you should fund it because then it's going to give you access to be able to actually connect your broker and trading view. So now, then when it's time for you to trade live with us, everything is going to be ready to go. Versus you now, you got to get it set up, so it'll be ready to go pretty much. So I would say if you can fund it or sooner than later, and then reach out to me if you need any help with that. But follow along with the training. So I'm gonna say hybrid training, video training. Because that's going to show you the entry and exit, all that stuff. Okay. So for the people who already are ready and know how to do the zones, y'all on track. I'm not going to give you no homework because if I give you some homework, it's going to be putting you ahead of the next thing that we're going to do. So it's not necessary. So y'all don't have any homework there. I would say, yeah, that's pretty much it. You can practice drawing your zones, getting more precise, drawing them on different charts if that's what you want to do. If you like to trade other commodities, if you want to trade oil, whatever it is, oil, gold, whatever it is that you're going to want to be trading by yourself, you can practice drawing more precise zones, like going to the 4 hour. And then, so the 4 hour is where I like to start. Okay, Galen said I have to go. I'll watch the replay. Okay. Okay, no problem, Galen. Definitely watch the replay and do your homework that I'm gonna be saying in the replay. Do it and get it back to me. Okay. So yeah, you can also, I'm gonna just say, just stay here. Y'all shouldn't have nothing else to do. I'm not gonna give you something to do just for the something to do. Okay. So y'all good to go. I think we're done. Is there any questions? Is there any questions before hold on, somebody sent me something else. Let me see. Nope. Okay, we good. Y'all got any questions? If you don't have any questions, put a no in there so I can know that we good. Is there anything that I left out that you want me to talk about? Okay, nope. Okay, see you next week. Perfect. So y'all good. No, not at this moment. Okay. See y'all here again next week at 6 p.m. And Kia, I'm going to give you access. Let me make sure you should have the access though.
Okay.
Okay. And then, all right, I think that's all I know for now. Who I need to, Delvison, I'm gonna reach out to you so we can finish the chat about that. Okay. And then I think, and then, okay. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Thank y'all. And Eve, don't forget to get in your homework. Y'all keep yourself accountable. Okay. All right, y'all. Good night. Log off.